Mike, Mexico India Kilo Echo. I'm in the state of Vermont, Victor Tango.
All right, state of Vermont, Mike. Nice to meet you. Sounding very good. You're 5'9" plus here. I started streaming online, just doing a test here with my YouTube channel. You're sounding good. If you're curious about seeing yourself, you can go to my career set page, and there's a link there to the little video on the at least to the website or the YouTube channel. You can see your signal there. Any bands that you prefer? You said you don't come often on 40. Is there a reason you prefer other bands more than this one, or?
Well, I like 10 when it's open, and I'll go to 20 a lot, but 10's my favorite. I always was a fan of 6 meters, so it's kind of the next progression down is 10 meters. But that's just where I prefer to be. Of course, hasn't been open much lately, so I thought I'd slide down on 40. Like I say, I don't work much here, so just using off-center fed dipole. The FT991 Alpha, just 100 watts, so nothing super fantastic, but seems to do the job. So that's pretty much why my preferred bands. Noel, over.
Roger. Oops, my phone came up ringing or sounding on his phone. Yeah, got you in that. Yeah, 10 meters is a beautiful band, but I think, if I'm not wrong, I think it's going down in propagation now. I think the peak of the solar cycle is almost over. I've been trying to make contacts there lately, and it's not the same as it was last year. I guess whoever didn't get the chance to participate is going to have a little bit of a harder time now compared to what it was last year. Super nice band. I was able to make contacts even with this 80 meters loop. It tunes very well on the lower portion of sideband in 10 meters though. Again, what was the antenna for 40? I don't remember exactly what you said, over.
Yes, I'm using a off-center fed dipole, so it's tuned on 40, so no problem at all. So yes, so that's what it is, off-center fed dipole. Its apex is at about 35 feet.
Oh, very well. Well, it's doing an excellent job. Sounding very good down this way. Strong signal, good audio. Well, I appreciate you coming back to my call. I'm going to say 7-3 and wish you a great week from K2GOD here in New Jersey. Over.
Okay, very good, Noel, and glad to make your acquaintance. And I say, two in the band. I heard you calling CQ, so I thought I'd jump in. But very good, thanks. Thanks for the contact. Like I say, you're peaking at 15 over right now. K2GOD, thanks for the contact. WA1 Tango Bravo Victor.
All right, very well. Well, you have a great week. Thanks for the report. And 7-3 from K2GOD. CQ 40 meters. Hello, 40 meters. This is Kilo 2 Golf Oscar Delta K2GOD.
K2GOD AFAJC. How copy?
All right, got you there a little bit in the self audio. If you can come back, please, and give me your call sign again, over. All right, now I have another person on the other side of 1 kilohertz below me, sending a call out. Couldn't get you there. There's also noise on the side of the band. I hope the person noticed that I'm here. If you want to try once again, please go ahead.
K2GOD, this is AFAJC.
Almost getting you, man. I know it's A, Alpha something. And if the audio is a little bit soft, if you can push the audio up a little bit, maybe I can hear you. Call sign is K2GOD, and name is Noel. Try again, please.
Yes, sir. That's Alpha Foxtrot 8 Juliet Charlie in Ohio. The name is Jim.
Okay, Jim. Alpha Fox 8 Juliet, question mark.
Alpha Foxtrot 8 Juliet Charlie. Juliet Charlie. Name is Jim.
Roger, I think I got you now. Alpha Fox 8 Juliet Charlie in Ohio. Thanks for coming back. I don't know if you have a possibility, maybe if you know this, maybe there's like a little knob or setting in your radio for the mic gain, because I think you have a signal. What I think is a little bit below a certain level is the audio. Is there a possibility you can boost a little over?
K2GOD, AFHJC, is that any better?
Yeah, that's a little better. And I think also a little bit of treble will help a little bit. Again, I'm using a Nikon IC705 here. I'm in New Jersey, pushing about 600 to 700 watt peak. And what are you running there? What antenna and what radio are you using? Over.
High gain is 414 on a 40-foot tower, and only supports 100 watts. I increased my mic gain to see if that would help.
All right, I got there using 100 watts, and I think it was a vertical antenna, if I'm not mistaken. Another station parked up both me and is making a lot of side noise here. Well, I'm going to say 7-3 before I lose you completely. I appreciate you coming back to my call. I was trying to do a test on YouTube, trying to stream the QSO onto my YouTube channel. So if you go to my CureSat page, you can probably find the link there. And thanks for coming back, and I hope to catch up with you when propagation is a little better. And thank you for answering. K2GOD.
AFHJC, QRZ.
Thank you, 7-3. CQ40. Calling any station anywhere. This is Kilo 2, Golf Oscar Delta K2GOD.
K2GOD, KG4VT.
KG4BTE, is that Bravo Tango Echo, over?
Yes, sir, that's correct. Kilo Golf 4, Victor Tango Echo. The name here is Hank, Hotel Alpha November Kilo, and I am in Spring Hill, Florida.
All right, I'll give you a signal report on the next turn. Sounding good. Copy you loud and clear. Name here is Noel. Florida, okay, we're making it down to Florida. What station are you running there? What radio and antenna? Over.
I'm running an FTDX10 and a Omicron LEL80B or a monoband dipole, about 63 feet with the ends about, 20 feet up, I guess. And, yeah, you're sounding good. Your signal report here is 7 over, about 9 over 7, and yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Thanks for that report. You're 5.9 plus here, 5.9 plus 10. That dipole's doing great, and it's a monobander is certainly pushing the most out in this band. That's great, and the radio, that's a neat radio. I had an opportunity to check this out at the local ham radio outlet. Well, I say local, but I have to go to Delaware. I live in New Jersey, and it's across the bridge from me. and the radio is impressive. I think somebody was trying it and put it on CW, and it decodes CW. And one of the things that really sounded amazing in it was the filters. The filters, absolutely. Well, doing good with the FTD-X10 and the monobander dipole all the way from Florida, 5.9 plus here. Good sound. And how did you like that radio? Over.
Oh, it's a great radio. I've got two of them. I got one in my RV and one here. I had some issues at the beginning with the IMD port on the back. I had some problems, but we got those corrected, and I haven't had any problems. I have one in the RV, and that radio is the same as this one, and it works fine. I was down in Key West last week, and yeah, I could talk all the way back up to here locally in Florida, and hit a couple sites in Alabama and Georgia. So that's with 100 watts. That radio works fine. So I was impressed. What are you running there?
All right. Well, I'm running ICOM 705, IC705. It's a QRP reg, but I'm pushing power through an amplifier, which is the Mercury 3S. They make it down there in Florida where you live. KM3KM, I think, is the guy. And I'm pushing about 600 to peaks of 700 sometimes at the most on a full wave 80 meters loop. I have one of those desktop mics from ICOM. It's the SM30. It is a small mic. It's not too expensive. I think it's somewhere around $200 or a little less than that. And it does the job. I adapted it to the radio because the radio doesn't really take this kind of desktop mic because it's a mobile or portable radio. So I found a little adapter on eBay, and the guy makes them at home. And it's $30, but he makes them well. And it does the trick. It gets me out there with nicer microphone than what is usually the built-in microphone that comes with it. And that's the operating conditions here. Just wanted to let you know that I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm doing a test, and if you are curious about how good your signal is, which is great, you can see it on, if you go to QRZ.com, you can click on a YouTube link there, and you'll probably have to look for today's broadcast or today's stream, and you will be able to see yourself there, see how you perform. The band is not doing that great, but it's excellent for Florida. You're 5.9 plus solid. Here, back to you from K2GOD. KG4VTE from K2GOD. You still there?
Below me, and I can't even remember the call, but I got most of that. But the net is starting on 205, and there's one on 208. So I'm kind of in a bad spot to finish this conversation with you. But anyway, when I could hear you, you were sounding great. So let me get out of here. Maybe we'll catch up again. KG4VT, right here.
All right, thank you. Sorry about that. Somebody parked up next to us, and I understand. Well, thanks for the contact. You have fun. 73 from K2GOD.